All good things must come to an end, as they say, and it is time to say goodbye to what has been an extraordinary Thanksgiving week, Black Friday, Cyber Monday, today's special. It ends right here, right now. Last look from Arcade1Up, an exclusive arcade machine that takes us back to 1980-something. We're back in the arcades, it's Saturday night, but we don't need a pocket full of quarters. This is a company that has won multiple awards, most notably Tech Toy of the Year. Over the past 24 months, Arcade1Up have been featured in so many magazines, newspapers, editors' picks, TV shows. They are the brand that everybody's talking about. Well, we partnered with them. Yeah, we did. And this year, they did something exclusively for us. 8-in-1, 8 games in one extraordinary system called the Partycade. That's a 17-inch screen that you're looking at right there. What we're playing on is authentic controls. So you've got joysticks, for example, that sound just like it did in the arcade. The buttons, the graphics, the artwork, the music, everything is official, licensed, and authentic to the brand. This brand is PacMan, celebrating 40 glorious years, one of the all-time greats in the world of gaming. This, in all certainty, is a collector's piece, celebrating that 40th anniversary with a beautiful design. The other option we have is Centipede. Again, you get 8 games in total, but the headline game is Centipede. This is the one with that rollerball there as the main control. We are more than 95% sold out of Centipede, so I won't spend too much time on this one. It is nearly completely reserved. As we head towards that 30,000 mark sold, again, we've had the privilege of presenting this a few times over the past few days. This is it. It ends right now. Not just this, but all of it. Is there something that you wanted to buy on free shipping? Food. Curtis Stone cookware, DG2 jeans, a new lipstick, crafting items. Maybe it's hair care products, maybe it's Beekman, maybe it's Andrew Lessman vitamins. If there's anything that you've been meaning to buy, the free shipping ends in 44 minutes. Cyber Monday ends tonight, and with it goes the free shipping and flex pay on everything. So let's dive in one last time as our special guest. Mr. Claus himself, Mr. Bill Duggan, takes us through what's bound to be, Bill, the ultimate holiday gift that makes smiles happen from ear to ear on the kids and also the big kids.
Well, that's just it. You give this to one person in the family, but everyone's going to want to get their hands on it and play with it, because that is what PacMan has done to us. It brings us back to our childhood, where to go, and it lets us live these games with the family. Gaming today has gotten really complicated. Gaming today is online. Gaming today is playing with strangers. And I mean, I can't even pick it up. This is something I can share with the next generation. And I'm sorry, Adam, I keep stalling because I'm on, oh, no. I was on a roll. But the cool thing is we know these sounds. It's the sounds we grew up with, and we get to introduce them to the next generation. First of all, I want to point out, Adam, you said it, Arcade1Up by Tastemakers, award-winning technology. Their products, people go after them. They're in all the circulars. However, the Partycade has been saved just for us, just at HSN, and that's why we're excited you can get it home, because it's unique. But the unique features of it make it really work in any household, because Arcade1Up is in the circulars, it's at the stores, but it's the bigger unit, the standalone, the one that's double the price. However, the screen size is the exact same. So last year when we launched Partycade, you just had PacMan. Now you have PacMan or Centipede. And when we launched it last year, you had 2 additional games. Now we're giving you 8 games in here. It comes out to $25 a game. And they're all legitimate, fully licensed. The sounds, the sights, it's just like being in the arcade, but in this great footprint. So PacMan, you have PacMan, Pac-Land, Super PacMan, Super Xevious, Mappy, Dig Dug, Galaga, and Galaxian. All right in there, no downloading, no cartridges, easy. Plug and play, by the way, fully assembled too. In Centipede, Centipede has the rollerball, that trackball action. So if you want the joystick, that is PacMan. But if you remember Centipede with the rollerball, that's the big option over here. Centipede, Millipede, Crystal Castle, Liberator, Missile Command, Super Blockout, Avalanche, and Akabar. More importantly, those games are included. But what is the most different about this? It's the Partycade. I mean, look at the big kids over there. I got this for Adam for Christmas. However, everyone in Adam's family is going to play it. Company comes over, they're going to play it. because it is a social game. And Adam, we talked about this all day long, and you firsthand experience, your boys will be like, play this video game with us. And it's more frustrating because it's not as intuitive and as user-friendly as this is. And speaking of user-friendly, I want to show you what the Partycade looks like. Because on the wall, it looks great. But you have to realize it's a unique footprint. It is a thinner, slimmer design. And who doesn't appreciate that, right? But more importantly, it's a thinner design because I can put this anywhere. It's about 7.5 inches deep at its deepest. They've now put artwork on the side, so it looks good coming and going. But they didn't sacrifice that 17-inch screen size. So I still have that feel of the big machine, but in a footprint that allows me to make it very versatile. I can put this out on the kitchen counter, on the coffee table, put it on the floor if I'd like. We give you feet that you can attach to make it more stable. We even give you this wall hanging bracket. This wall hanging, can you guys see that at home? This wall hanging bracket is in the box as well, so if you want to wall mount it, you can. And even if I wall mounted it just like I did, guess what? It is that simple to take off the wall and bring it to where the party is. Even these over-the-door hanging brackets are included in the box. Metal construction, adjustable to lower levels, which is great. And while Dad's doing that, guess what? We're going to get into more trouble. Because I want to show you another quick thing. Because as Adam pointed out, free shipping ends tonight, right? We take advantage of that. Look at how big this box is. Because remember, it comes fully assembled in here and all that extra hardware. So this box won't be, won't be a cheap shipping job if you have to ship it to somewhere, but it'll be free if you get it right now. Because in the box is the unit, and you just plug it in. You don't have to assemble it, and all that hardware in terms of how you want to set it up. And that's really where the Partycade is different from all the others, because it's big, but it's really not overpowering in that regard in your home.
Bill, it's something to bring the whole family together. It is the big toy that goes under the Christmas tree that you know is going to bring so much excitement on Christmas morning. And there's no learning curve. You plug it in, right, and you start playing. Remember, that's a beautiful, big, bold 17-inch screen as well, so you see everything so clearly. Everything looks so good. In fact, guys, come with me a second. Come with me over here. I want to show you something. This is the full-size one that Arcade1Up make, and it's fabulous. I mean, really so cool. But to have this at home, you know, you've got to find a place that is going to live, right? You've got to put it together. Of course, you build it, and then it's going to live there. What a lot of people don't realize is the size of that screen is the same as the size of the screen you're getting. So that's 17 inches, that's 17 inches, but with yours, you've got the opportunity to choose what you want to do. You might just put this on the counter, on the coffee table and play. Or you might put it on the wall or hang it over the door. It's as permanent as you want it to be or as temporary as you want it to be. It doesn't matter. Now, a lot of people who have been price shopping today, I'm sure, might have got a little confused with this one. If you go searching for Arcade1Up at $199, many times you'll see this one, which is going to be the Countercade. Now, this is obviously great, but a lot smaller, right? Obviously, that's a much smaller screen here. So this is the small version. This is the one that you're getting. So it's impressive, right? It's something that is going to bring so many good times to you and the whole family. And we've talked a lot about this tonight. We're bored. Oh my gosh, we're so bored. We're at home. We've been at home all year. We've organized every drawer, every closet. We've put everything away 3 times over. We want something to do. This is fun. If you have young ones at home, or you have grandchildren, you know how upsetting it can be sometimes when they say, Mom, Dad, Grandma, come play with me. Well, yeah, it's too hard. Some of these games are too complicated. So you end up just sitting there watching. And that's fine, but it's not as good as playing, and you can see it in their eyes that they want you to play so desperately, that they want to play with you to create those memories. This will do that. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, in 19 minutes from now, I will unveil the biggest Cyber Monday deal of them all. And when I do, we'll have 4,000 people ordering immediately, and it will sell out instantly. Please start to get ready. Have your phone ready, have your tablet ready, have your laptop ready. As your watchers, make sure you're prepared for what happens at 11:40 Eastern Time. This today's special is expiring at midnight. If you've watched a few of the presentations over the past couple weeks, you might have been tempted by it. We've had the luxury of time. That luxury is now gone. The pricing will go up in like 35 minutes from now. If you call tomorrow and say, hey, can I get that arcade thing? You can, but it's going to be more money. I don't want you to pay more money. I want you to get it for the lowest price. With over 1,000 people ordering, no surprise, it's the last presentation and the last chance and all that good stuff. Let me explain to you just the flex pay thing, because the flex pay is the best way to pay. We're going to take our lowest price ever on the exclusive model, and we're going to split it over 5 months. So you don't need to join a club or apply. There's no fees, there's no application, there's no penalty, there's no charge, there's no interest. We take that price and we divide it by 5, and if you divide that by 5, you basically get $40. So if you call us today and you say, I want to get the arcade, I want to get it for my son, I want to get it for my family, I want to get it for my nephew, I want to get it for my granddaughter, $40 plus tax will ship it right now. Right now. Of course, you'll have it well before Christmas. The payments come off your card every month for 5 months, but you're not charged extra for it. It's just one of the bonuses of shopping on HSN. We try to make things more affordable, make the holidays more affordable, make Christmas and Hanukkah more affordable. So definitely bear that in mind. It's not paying the full amount all in one go. Now, the free shipping saves you another $20. You can certainly see our quantity counter. We're about to hit 28,000. Where we stand on availability is this. I have now sold out of Miss Pac-Man. If you want Centipede, I'm down to the final 500. If you want the Pac-Man, the original, the bestseller, I have a couple thousand remain, and you can see that from our quantity counter there. We're nearly at the 30,000 mark. So bear that in mind. We are we're edging closer to the finale point. If you want it, I've got it, but it is coming to a close now. The other 2 items, just to show you, so I've shown you everything that you might want to get, is the official stool. So here it is. This is the stool that you could choose Pac-Man, or you could choose Centipede. This is fabulous, so comfy, really adds a lot to the feel of the game. This comes with 2 different bottom parts, so it could be for adults or for the younger ones as well, but really a nice little addition. You can see the Centipede one in the background right there. The other thing that you might want is over here, and this is the Scoreboard. So it's an official scoreboard. Again, you can get Centipede or Pac-Man. You've got the dry erase marker, so you can certainly put everybody's name on there and see who's winning. You can see Helen has proclaimed and declared herself the winner, but she also loves Marlo, and Marlo's also won. We love that. Everybody's a winner. You're the big winner, though, for sure. Arcade1Up last year, when it launched in the stores, geez, they couldn't keep it in stock. Couldn't keep it in stock. This year, same thing. But a lot of people found out that HSN has the best deal, and that's what this is. 15 minutes until I reveal the cyber finale deal. It's coming, guys, and I mean, it's really good. I wouldn't have built it up like this if it wasn't good. It's really good. It's for the whole family. I don't want to give too much away, but it's really low price. You get a lot of it, and it's worthwhile. They saved it for us. They saved it for you, because Cyber Monday's coming to an end, and we want to go out with a bang. 15 minutes to go before it's revealed. Bill, we're excited to see the response on our today's special. It's been fun playing the games, and I think that's the other part, right? You've got a lot of variety here. It's not just Pac-Man or Centipede. There's a lot more to discover with this.
More variety than we've ever offered before in the Partycade. More variety than we've ever offered, actually, in Arcade1Up games at HSN. Because we can go back to that 3-stack, and I can show everyone really how it breaks down. This is $25 a game. But more importantly, you see the versatility of the unit itself. Easy to pack away, easy to set up, because, we all have different living spaces. Do we all have a furnished basement where we can set this up and let it live there? Not necessarily, but we can probably hang it over the closet door or the bedroom door or the kids' door, and that's what I like about it, because I have commitment issues, so I can just put it out there, pack it up, and put it away, or put it on the coffee table, the dining room table. We talked about this. That's the hardest part, by the way. Taking off that protective screen. Once you get that off, you're good to go, and it's shiny, and it's just like new. But we'd also talked about, it's family game night, and you try to set up a board game and decide who's the banker and who's this. Wait, how do you play again? And what? I'm already exhausted. This truly, 2 people can play at the same time. These stools are quite comfortable. I got to tell you, I actually use them all through the house because they're versatile. But it is just seriously, they sent this to me. I'm like, oh, this is cute. I'll use it with the arcade machine. But I sell the iPads from them. I do all that because, yes, you can adjust the height. You pick which one you want, and it comes with the 2 heights, which is great. But whether I'm standing, whether I'm sitting, whether I'm, on the couch, on the coffee table, I can take the Partycade wherever. Parents, you can put it away if you want to because it's just one big piece. So I've been playing Pac-Man over here. Hours of fun. 40th anniversary. First game to reach $1 billion in quarters because everyone was playing it. But when I get bored or tired of that, I have 8 other games to choose from. We've never done 8 games before. So I can come over here, and they're all, great games. Pac-Land, Super Pac-Man, Galaga, Galaxian, Dig Dug. Let's play some Galaga. But what you also have to understand is you are not going to see this offer. You're not going to see this footprint in terms of the Partycade anywhere else but here at HSN. So if you are on the fence, I would just grab it. You can always return it if you think you're going to find a better deal, but you won't find this footprint with 8 games. And this footprint is the game changer in terms of what makes the Partycade special. It's not too big. It's really just right. 7.5 inches deep, so it doesn't really stick out into the room. Yet I still have that big screen size, 17 inches, LCD. By the way, LCD technology was not around in the 80s and the late 70s when these games were first in the arcade. And that means it's going to be more vibrant. And we actually made this comparison last night. We would go to the arcade and play these games because we loved it. We got addicted to it. We wanted to get better and better. But we could only play until we had quarters. And once those quarters were gone, okay, it was kind of like, oh, maybe I'll come back next week. Your kids can get better. You can get better. It has the leaderboard just like here, so high scores. And you can put your initials on there. Grandma, I challenge you to go up against the kids. But more importantly, when you get this home, whether it's a gift for the entire family, whether it's a gift for little Oliver or big Uncle Bill, everyone is going to play with it. It's a big box, but it's not a lot of pieces and not a lot of parts.
Right.
I appreciate that Arcade1Up has put everything we would want in there in the box, from the wall brackets to the over-the-door brackets, everything, to even feet to make it a little more stable. And then when you get the gaming system home, it is not just games, it's nostalgia. It's going back to my childhood. It's going back to being a kid again. And remember, you were talking about that littler, smaller unit, the Countercade. Those sell for about $100 and maybe have 2 games in it. So that comes out to $50 a game. This is $25 a game because you're getting 8 games and it's such a great price. That bigger unit is the one that won Tech Toy of 2019, but that takes about an hour of assembly. It's double the price, but you still get the same screen size in the Countercade. Why not go with this? Because it is more versatile and more fun. So I'm jumping into Galaga. I'm going to turn on my volume because I guys want you to hear that audio because it just completes the picture of what it was like in the arcade without people breathing down my neck and being at home. And this is where I can have fun with this. And yes, Mom and Dad, it does have volume control where I can turn it off or turn it down, which is great. You see the functionality. That's the trackball. Remember, Centipede has the trackball. Pac-Man has the joystick. Other than that, it is the legitimate game that we would get in the arcade. And realize some people are collectors of arcade games, and you can go out and buy a legitimate freestanding arcade machine with the coin slot still for a few $1,000s. This one, I can take it out at a party. I can leave it out all the time. I can put it away when the kids are acting up. It's like enough because it's not a lot of pieces, not a lot of parts, just a lot of enjoyment.
Well, Bill, it's time to show one more time, the amazing battle. A battle of the wits, a battle of the superstars as we present our annual Pac-Man Challenge against the hosts of HSN. Who will come out on top? Who will be the winner? Who will be the grand champion? Let's find out right now.
Here we go, game time.
I'm so nervous.
Yes, baby, yes.
Yes.
I
got you. You get the strawberry. 6 points for the strawberry. Oh, Pinky got me again.
Oh, no, 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 no.
Oh. Oh. Ah.
So much fun, there's no doubt about it. It's a blast. Everybody gets into that spirit of it. It's just fun, it's exciting. All right, guys, it is our final presentation of the year 2020. The last chance at today's special price. Special delivery is coming up next. We are 9 minutes and 25 seconds before we look to say goodbye to Cyber Monday. For those of you just tuning in at 11:40 or 11:41 it's going to be, we will be revealing a monster-sized deal to say goodbye as we set sail on this Cyber Monday. It's worth your while. Stay with me. Don't turn that channel, change that channel. It also means, of course, the pricing on this is about to expire. It is over right now. We've had the privilege of presenting this for the past, well, really couple weeks, you know, over Thanksgiving and Black Friday and now Cyber Monday, but it's ending tonight. There is no more opportunity. So if you've had your eye on it, this is the last chance to get in at the lowest price of the year and guarantee the most flex and guarantee the free shipping and handling. There's well over 1,000 people placing orders as we speak. And in this presentation alone, you can see we are approaching nearly 1,000 gone of the 30,000. So it's ticking away. Couple thousand left. If you want Centipede, a couple hundred left. So not many left in the Centipede option. The most popular is going to be the PacMan as we now break the 28,000 mark. I think you're going to love it. I know you're going to love it. It's just a great gift. Something that is, it's the big gift, right, Bill? That's what we look forward to every Christmas, was that one special gift. That was always the anticipation, right?
Right. But let's be real. That one special gift, it was a bike for someone. And then that kid rode the bike all day long. What did the rest of us do? This is something everyone can enjoy and play because the setup is easy. There's no assembly required. All 8 games are already preloaded, no downloading, no updating, just plugging it in and enjoying it. They're not playing online. They're not playing with strangers. You don't have to worry about quarters. You don't have to worry about even marking up the wall because those brackets are completely removable and you can put the unit away because it's the Partycade. Arcade1Up by Tastemakers, one tech toy of 2019, not for creating, the most fang-dangled app and all that, but for bringing back something we all knew and loved as kids in a footprint we can all appreciate. And they actually want it for that larger unit, which, it is great. Some people have it, but if I was to have 8 arcade machines in my family room or the kids' room, there'd be no room for the kids. This allows me to, right? This allows me to have 8 arcade games, the legitimate, fully licensed, in this more convenient footprint. And yes, this is the door to the closet. Take it off the door if I want. I can wall mount it if I want. I can put it on the tabletop if I want because it's that Partycade footprint. And you're going to see Arcade1Up out in the stores. You might not see the free shipping, and you're definitely not going to see this unique Partycade style because it's only here at HSN and QVC. They saved it just for us, and they made it better this year. Artwork on the sides, more options. Last year we just had PacMan, now you can get the Centipede option. And in each one of these units, you have 8 games instead of just 3. So it's $25 a game. And the fact that, yes, I can go put it on the coffee table because we're going to sit by the fireplace or the Christmas tree. I can have it live on the wall if I want because it's not taking up a lot of space in any room, the kids' room, the family room, or wherever, the basement. I can put the hamper still under here. But more importantly, when it comes to playing together, there are a lot of video game options. Good luck finding a gaming console. Yeah. Good luck finding one for this price. Sure. And if you tried to play them, sure, the kids are really good at it because they play for hours on end. People with jobs and people who don't play all the time, we can't engage with them. We watch. This is something we can be like, okay, you want to play? I'll play Centipede with you. That's no problem. And we start doing this action. We learn from them. They learn from us because it's like, oh, I didn't think I could do that and blah, blah, blah. But we're doing it together. Each unit has 2 players, has full audio. But more importantly, it still has that same 17-inch LCD screen that bigger one has. But you just don't have to worry about that big, bulky chassis in your family room or the kids' room, or even in the closet because you want to put it away because company's coming over because you're not going to lose the pieces. But being a Today Special, it comes in this box, but it comes to you shipped for free because it's the unit, it's all that hardware. This box is big in and of itself. But then when you add the weight of the unit and all that hardware, that's where it's a real big savings. And then it's just a matter of playing it and having fun. We all want to have fun. We all want to decompress in a way what we can do it together. But more importantly, we're not doing actually some of those games today. They're violent. They have ratings. I mean, they're not appropriate for everyone. Right. I mean, your boys are different ages. Sure. They could all play this one, which is great. And you can play with them, and so could mom.
4.5 minutes left, everybody. We see you there. We see you dialing on in. It's the Centipede one that's nearly gone now, but Pac-Man is the best seller. 40 years they've been around. Pac-Man the game originated 40 years ago, back in 1980. So this is a collector's piece for sure. Official, authentic artwork and sounds. The look, the feel, just, you know, when you hold the joystick, it just feels like you're back in the arcade, right? And the nostalgia of the 1980s is at an all-time high with shows like the Goldbergs and everything else. We love this. Final presentation is ending now. Remember, anything that you want to shop for, crafting, food, culinary, lipsticks, mascara, Benefit, DG2 jeans, Andrew Lessman vitamins, Debbie Meyer green boxes, whatever it is that you want, it's all on free shipping for another 21 minutes. And at the midnight mark, it goes away. So quickly take advantage of the Cyber Monday special. And remember, when that clock expires, I will reveal a deal that will rock the very foundation of the Home Shopping Network. Have your phone, your tablet, your laptop ready, be at hsn.com and get ready to add it to your cart. It's gonna be fast, it's gonna be furious. Thousands of people are gonna try and buy it all at once. Only a certain number will be able to get it. I promise you, it's a giftable for the entire family at a price that is teeny tiny. This is a price that's so much lower than you would find out there. Normally $300, we're at under $200, and you get more games. Bill, it's 8 games, not 1 game. It's that bigger size, but it's that full-size screen. Beautifully made though as well. I don't think people, I certainly didn't appreciate, you look at it on a picture, you don't really appreciate how well designed it is. They did such a great job, which is why, you know, Arcade1Up lead, they win all the awards and everybody else tries to copy them.
We know the quality of the games because we grew up with them and played them. They're just like that. But then the quality of the construction is there too. So yes, we can wall mount it. It is a conversation piece. You might even notice on this B-roll, it's kind of some footage from last year. The sides were bare and just plain yellow. We've upgraded it so they're more visual. It has a nice impact in any room of the house. Truly a plug-and-play experience, your standard wall outlet, so you don't have to worry about any of that. And then, you know what? We're gaming together, and I'm not hogging the television because I'm playing my gaming system, and I can invite grandma over here or someone else over here because it does get a little addicting. And right now, we could all use a little win. I remember Tamara Hooks. She was just excited because she had cleared the board, and she was like, so proud of herself. And you know what? Sometimes that's all we need, just a little encouragement. And here's a cute story. So the model we had last year, one of our guests bought it for her son. He would hide it in his room because he didn't want mom to beat his high score. It gets that fun and competitive. But, you know, that's just it. It's something we can all partake in. And I like to tell people, if you can play checkers, you can get on here and play Pac-Man because it's simple, it's intuitive, you're just chasing it around. But you also find yourself doing critical thinking. Can I outrun it? Am I going to be too fast? And that's good for young and for old alike. And actually, one of my favorite reviews of the entire day was a grandparent who was picking one up because they wanted this at their house. Right. So when the kids came over, they had something to look forward to. But she also was like, I can put it away when I have company over that doesn't want to play it. But even them, they'd have fun with it. Because, you know, sometimes you go over to grandma or grandpa's house or Uncle Bill's house and like, there's nothing to do over there. And you know what? There will be something to do here. And that's just it. They might not be a fan of Centipede, but there's 7 other games to choose from. Or they find this one too slow, but that one's new to them. Just like I was talking about Suzanne last night, who found Mappy the most challenging game, and she was determined to get top score. And she did.
Bill, my friend, it's so good to see you as always. I know you're not leaving us. Thank you for presenting our today's special. Price goes up at midnight. Grab it while you can. And of course, with all of our electronics, HSN Protection Plus is the best way to guarantee your investment with no deductibles. If something goes wrong, no deductibles to pay. All right, guys, I'm going to get myself into position to reveal the explosive finale to Cyber Monday. It's inside